What's happening, guys, and welcome back to the beautiful island of Maui over my shoulder. I am Kalani Prince and you are watching Aloha Stoked. And in today's episode, we're doing a little bit of a day trek. We're leaving beautiful, magical, mystical, motherly Maui in the background, and we are headed to Lanai for a little day trek, for a tiny little adventure. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Let's go to Lanai, guys. Ooh. Oh yeah, this ferry is moving right now. So we're on our way to Lanai, and we're on the Expeditions Ferry. They do daily treks over there throughout the day. I'll post the schedule down below. But if you're here on Maui and want to take a little trek to a neighbor island, a day trek, it only takes about 45 minutes to get there. Oh yeah, that away.
To the boat, that's your sign that you can get up, walk around, get your stuff, and disembark. Mahalo.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have just docked on the island of Lanai, and I just want to give you guys a quick little 360 panoramic here of this harbor area. We just came around that corner over there. Maui is in the distance, so you can see it in the far distance over there. And here's the Lanai harbor. Small little marina here. All right, we're on Lanai. I think somebody's here to pick me up. If not, we'll still have fun. I'll go hitchhike somewhere. I see it. Rick, Kathleen, and Prince.
How's it going?
Hello, sir.
Are you Prince?
Kalani, I'm Prince, yeah.
All right, Kalani, how's it?
We've got problems, ladies and gentlemen.
These were day guests.
Right.
They never called to reconfirm that they were coming today.
So it might just be you and I. We were waiting for Rick and Kathleen. They're supposed to join the tour today, but they're MIA. So it's just me. No Rick and Kathleen?
No Rick and Kathleen.
Rick and Kathleen, where are you guys at? We're on Lanai, man. Come on.
90% of our tours are half-day tours.
Gotcha. Half-day tour ending at 12:01?
At 1:30-ish.
Okay.
So we're going to do the half-day tour because that's what we normally do.
Sounds good to me. Oh yeah, a little suburban action here. You
did see a lot of rough rocky coastline and cliffs on your way in. So what we're going to do first is prove to you we do have a beach. This is Hula Beach.
Oh yeah.
Now you are on a privately owned island. Larry Ellison, who owns Oracle Software Company, owns 98% of the island. His guys do take care of this beach. This is a private beach park. So there's restrooms, showers, campsites, picnic areas, all that stuff available to the public. So our park is open 24 hours a day.
Oh yeah.
So we can come down, camp in the summer when there's big surf, wake up, do a dawn patrol.
All right, so we got off the ferry, ladies and gentlemen. Bruce's son called, and Bruce turned on the pidgin English, and it was spot on. So I was like, oh, bro, this guy must have been born and raised here or something. So I asked him, and he was. So Bruce, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I was born and raised on Oahu. Our first house was for the lobby of the Hilton Hawaiian Villages now. 4 hotels in Waikiki when I was growing up. Went to Maui, was managing restaurants there. That got too stressful. Decided to come to Lanai and raise my boy and be a tour driver.
And the rest is history.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Bruce. To the unsuspecting eye, this might just look like a little pond with a naked European snorkeling in it. However, there is a story behind this beautiful little pond here. So correct me if I'm wrong, Bruce, but in 1951 there was a pineapple strike going on. Back over there, the surf was a little too big for the kids, the keiki, the small little guys. So they dynamite blasted this thing.
Well, they used the term, they blew out.
Okay, so they blew out part of the reef right here, built a stairway, and still to this day, kids, also known as keiki, will come down here and swim in this little man-made pool.
The island wasn't always this dry. At one point, the island was about 60 to 70% forested. However, a chief named Kalaniʻapuʻu from the Big Island in 1778 got it in his mind to expand his kingdom. Let's go conquer the island of Maui. Yay me, I'll be chief of both Maui and the Big Island. However, he failed to conquer the island of Maui. So out of spite and retribution, he came to this island, slaughtered all 6,000 inhabitants, burned down the island. Island burned down, island gets a lot less rain, seasonal streams and waterfalls dried up, so we are the only inhabited island with no running surface water. We get all of our water from well water. Fortunately, the ranchers hired a fellow named George Monroe, a botanist and rancher from New Zealand. So later in the 1920s, he starts reforesting the island. That's all reforestation that you're looking at up there. He brings in the Cook Island pines and hand plants them all up and over the mountain there because they're moisture grabbers.
Oh, way up top there?
Yeah, all up and over the...
He hand planted all that?
Yeah, those are all hand planted by George Monroe and the ranchers.
George was on a mission.
Well, thank God for him, because these upturned sponge-like needles absorb moisture and dew, tree gets saturated, water percolates out, goes into the ground, and replenishes our water table. One tree can absorb up to 1,200 gallons of water a month.
Oh my gosh, so this could bring back the water table?
Yes, that's exactly what they're being used for.
Okay, so we just got off State Road onto County Road, and you were saying, Bruce?
This is the main 2% of the island that's not owned by Larry Ellison. Dole was the first plantation owner in America that offered housing for sale to the workers. So most of the workers way back then were smart enough to maybe pay about $1,200 for their homes.
Wait, this is the police station and the courthouse?
Yep, when I first moved
here.
And that, of course, was the jail.
Wait, where was the jail?
The dog pound.
What?
Yeah.
That's prison right there?
Yeah. That was
that little
jail.
chain link fence? He said there's no crime, so the jail never gets used.
No,
and how did the judge even have a job?
This is Lanai City in 1928. These little trees here are these big trees here.
Oh, no kidding.
But
wow.
Look how barren the summit ridgeline is on the top of the photo, which is all the forested stuff that we were seeing when we were coming up through the basin. This green building coming up on the right, this was half Japanese dormitory, half Japanese store, and a little bit of a Japanese eating hall during the plantation day. It turned into a full-on store in 1951.
So that's kind of the Costco of Lanai.
Well, that's Costco, and then we're gonna hit Walmart up here.
Here we got a little hula hut right here. This used to be a tofu factory. It looks like a full-on grocery store, maybe a little deli in there.
You're on the island of Lanai. Since we're this inherently dry island, La means sun, Na'i means conquered, sun-conquered island of Lanai.
Wait, Bruce, wait a second.
Big leather reclining seats.
Wait a second.
This thing is unfreaking believable.
So you're telling me that on Lanai, this island with 3,000 residents, contains the most highly advanced
technologically advanced movie theater in America.
That is amazing. So this has been a theater since the 1930s?
Yes.
Wow. I need to experience that. I love movies.
Oh, do you?
And I want to go to the most technologically advanced movie theater in the world, or in the country.
Well, in an effort to keep these hotels full, I understand that Ellison, one of his visions is to start having film festivals here. Hey, Flora! Say hi, Flora.
Hi, Flora. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're driving through a dormant pineapple field headed towards nowhere right now. But we are actually en route to Keahi Covello, also known as Garden of the Gods.
The big priest from Molokai, the kahuna from Molokai, was feuding with the kahuna of Lanai, that would be Covello, on who the more powerful kahuna was. So they each built a big fire to show how powerful they were. Well, the fire on Molokai went out. That kahuna had died. So that left our kahuna the more powerful kahuna. So Hawaiian legend has it, this is where Covello had his fire, and that's why the earth is scorched like this today.
Alright guys, so we just left Keahi Covello. Beautiful landscape out there. You guys heard a great story by Bruce Almighty. And bring me up to speed. Where are we headed now? What are we doing? What's on the...
We're headed down to the northeast side of the island, commonly referred to as Shipwreck Beach. We're going to get some great views of West Maui Mountains, eastern Molokai as we make our way down. If the tide is cooperating, we'll see some sea turtles down there. Also, we're going to look up the largest valley on the island, Mauna Lake Gulch.
Alright guys, so my ride home has arrived here. Bruce is dropping me back off down here at the ferry. We had a great day, saw Garden of the Gods, also known as
Keahi Covello.
Keahi Covello. Then we went down to the north side, checked out Shipwreck Beach. Learned a lot about this island, guys. So I'll post some information down below, and if you guys want to jump on expeditions, come out here and see Bruce. This man is highly knowledgeable. Bruce Harvey. And I highly recommend, if you guys out here come out here for this expeditions tour, to specifically recommend Bruce. He has so much knowledge. You're actually making my brain bleed with happiness.
Bleed with happiness, that's a good one.